Even though water levels at Victoria Falls on the border of Zimbabwe and Zambia are lower than usual, tourists like Sarah are still visiting in large numbers.
I am impressed, to be honest. I've been enjoying too much the country and the culture, and also obviously this site, Victoria Falls, is wonderful.
She wants to return one day like Simon, who is from Zimbabwe but now lives in the UK.
Yeah, I returned to come see Victoria Falls as an experience because when I was young I never really got to see it. So last year I came, and this year I brought my friend from the UK to come actually have a view of the great Zambezi and the Victoria Falls here, which we experiencing, and it's very nice, very beautiful.
But the country's international reputation suffers from what the US State Department describes as credible reports of human rights abuses, including unlawful or arbitrary killings, harsh and life-threatening prison conditions, and restrictions on free expression and media. Economist Gift Mgano says these government practices negatively impact tourism.
That is not good for our brand equity. And so as long as we are doing that, we don't get as much arrival as possible, because we earn a bad name as a country. On hardware issues, we need to work on our infrastructure, our roads, our water supplies, our electricity.
Even so, government statistics show the tourism sector had receipts of $493 million in the first half of this year, compared to $398 million same period in 2023. And tourist leaders hope for continued growth.
The government has embarked on an emergency road rehabilitation program, and some other major roads have started getting attention. Our roads shall also get attention in due course. We are not too much worried about that because our airports have been rehabilitated, because also the fact that most of our tourists come from outside the country means that the state of the roads does not completely damage the image of tourism or the numbers that are going to come through into the country.
Mukwasi added that the number of tourists visiting Zimbabwe has been rising since the end of COVID pandemic, and that arrivals were up by 27% in the first half of this year over the same period last year, according to Zimbabwe's Minister of Tourism. He hopes that in future the sector will rival agriculture, manufacturing and mining as a driver of the economy. Columbus Mavunga, VOA News, Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe.